Welcome back to... Today we are gonna try to make a sourdough in less than 12 hours. So I haven't fed this yet, and I'm also going to log my very last day of my sourdough tracker. I've also kind of notated the same things that I've been going through on the videos to help me if this starter ever dies or I want to make another one. I cleaned the jar and transferred it. Hello, camera. And, ooh, nice action here. And I'm gonna try and make a bread with 100 grams of starter this time instead of 50, and see if that, one, allows the bread to rise faster, and two, if we can do a shorter amount of time during the cold bulk ferment process. 24 hours is a long time, so I'm gonna see if I can maybe do 2 hours, an hour. Let's see. We're looking for 375 grams of water. Before I add in the flour, I also want to try and add in a little honey this time. The same amount of honey that I did for the salt. So 8 grams. This is going to be 500 grams of all-purpose flour. I'm going to sub the other 50 grams for the whole grain flour that I've been using to feed the sourdough. Then we're going to stir everything together and put it in our dough container to rise. Editing it is, I noticed patches of flour. So you just want to make sure that all of that is getting incorporated because you don't want any of those dry flecks. Transfer this into your dough container of choice. And now we wait 30 minutes before we do our first set of stretch and folds. It's been about 2 hours and the dough has clearly doubled in size. We are going to open it up. As you can see, lots of big pockets of air. I'm just going to turn this out onto my work surface. Pretty clean bowl if you ask me. And for the stretching and folding, I've found a pretty good method, and that is you fold this up, pull these out, fold it in, pull this in, fold it up, and then you just pull in the sides like this. Kind of like a challah, I think is what they're called, the braided bread. And then you want to make sure that everything is tucked in. Bake at 375 for 30 minutes uncovered and see where that gets us. Just a little bit of flour. And you want to rest this seam side up. And then just kind of re-pinch in the middle if necessary. The oven just got done preheating, so we are officially ready to prep our bread. I am going to take off the cling film. I saw this tip online. I think it was in a video, it might have been in like a book. Do one of these numbers and then just flip it upside down. And yeah, it looks good, but it just looks dry. And it is dry compared to the other side. Apple pie score, just one on each side. And I am once again making the mark that I need a sharper knife. Sound check. Not as crispy nor as tall as our first loaf. And crumb reveal in 3, 2, 1. Not bad. Not bad at all. This only cold fermented for probably like 8 hours versus the 24, which I can really kind of smell that honey coming through now. Just dying to have a piece. Bounce. Lots of bounce. Good spring. Alright, enough. Let's try it. It's good, but it's not as like bright and tangy. This tastes more like, I don't know, a traditional style of sourdough. Just, it's not as flavorful. But the crumb structure is still really nice. I still like the way that it came out. It tastes great. I am here to experiment with all kinds of sourdough recipes, so I'm sure there will be many more in the future.